Hey, what's up, Earth Signs? Happy motherfucking whenever you catch these. Happy motherfucking 2021. This is going to be your weekly reading for January 11th through the 17th, 2021. Remember, these are general readings, so if you'd like to book a private reading, you can go to www.gratefuldraketarot.com. I do additional readings on my Instagram page at Grateful Drake, Grateful_Drake, every Tuesdays and Fridays. So whenever you can catch a free reading, why the fuck not? And then remember, guys, please like this video. Give it a share if you can. Drop a comment. A heart is nice. A little emoji. Anything is nice to show your girl some support, some love. And of course, hit that subscribe button. So today, I got up a little earlier than usual. It's Saturday, so and tried to film, and my window that's in front of the window that's in front of me now where I read, I was like, oh my god, it's a beautiful day, I'm gonna have the sun on my face. And I sat down and I was like, oh, it was so hot, it was so bright, I had to close my curtains. So anyway, I feel like I'm filming at night with the I can see the sun shining through. It's a beautiful day. So hopefully we will pick up these sunny morning time vibes. Maybe you'll hear some birds in the background. I got the window cracked. Let's get into it, Earth Signs. I love you guys. Happy motherfucking birthday, Capricorns. All right. So I've done a little bit of contemplating on where I want to go for the spreads for today for these elemental readings. And I circled back. I went to all these different spreads and I was going all over the place. I was like, let me try this, let me try that. And I came right back to my tried and true. So let's start off with a 5-card spread, and then we'll dip into some, I'll ask for details and clarification, and then we'll go into the oracle. All right, Earth Signs, let's motherfucking get into it. And my mouth, I'm sorry, my mouth is watery. Earth Signs. I made the bombest lemon water with these lemon cubes, straight lemon juice in ice cube trays. And my mouth is so watery. Alright guys, so we're looking at a scene. I'm looking at a scene here that it looks like you are leaving something, or there's something that you have decided that if you go a different direction, you'll be more fulfilled. Okay, so hey Larry. Hey Larry. This could be something you could be leaving somebody. I'm going to get some clarification cards on this, so we'll see here in a minute. It doesn't have to be somebody, but you've decided to take a different path. You may temporarily be feeling like the path, the new direction you've chosen isn't what you thought it would be. However, I think in the long run, you're going to see that it's incredibly fulfilling. I think you're going to have more peace of mind and more balance in your life. The center card is the Justice card. Okay, Justice comes up, right? Also the card of Libra. So here we have this very balanced situation that you're moving toward, right? 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed, and then the Justice card. See how this 8 of Cups, she's like leaving something. But almost in this spread, she's going toward something. So I kind of want to emphasize that. So maybe more than leaving something, you're embarking on something that perhaps right away, right now, you're not able to understand why this is panning out like this, or you don't really feel that fulfilled, or it doesn't feel as good as maybe you thought it would. A lot of cups on the board. So when we see lots of cups, it means, it talks about, for me, love. Or anything fulfilling, right? But cups are traditionally about relationships and love. So this could be something within that. Whatever it is, though, it's going to make you feel good. After our Justice card, which is the center card, we have the reverse Five of Cups. So this is interesting. Five of Cups is among 3 cards in the tarot. Now, when it comes reversed, it's more positive than it is negative. So Five of Cups talks about feeling sorry for ourselves, feeling sad, focusing on the past, and kind of victim consciousness. But when it comes reversed, we see you being like, oh, wait, I don't need to feel like this. It's kind of this awareness of that pattern. So your eyes are being opened. You're becoming more enlightened. The Five of Cups is facing the Magician. So powerful way to end this 5-card spread. The Magician is all powerful, right? He can manifest. He can do anything he would like. He has tremendous self-worth. He knows his worth. He's not afraid to speak up. He's not afraid to take up space. Look at the space he's taking up. He's not afraid to, he's just bold, but he's very wise too. So he takes the time that he needs. He's not scared about how much time it's going to take either. All right, so let's get some clarification cards here. I've been working on, ever since I moved my space, I find that I'm like, oh, where's this, where's that? Even though I thought I organized, but I guess it's not good enough. So I keep finding myself trying to get even more organized. Like tight. Get it tight, girl. Get it tight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get some clarification cards. What are we moving toward? What is this 8 of Cups card in regards to for Earth signs? What do they want? What does she want? What does he want? What is he moving toward? What is she moving toward? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Earth signs. Okay, so we got King of Cups. So some of us really are looking for love, or trying to we're trying to manifest love. Okay. Or we want love. We want deeper love. We're looking to I wasn't ready, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? So it's like sometimes you get to this place and you feel kind of pushed into a corner. You feel like you have to make a choice. And this is probably in regards to love. I don't know if that feeling of being pushed into a corner is about almost like a self-imposed corner. Like you feel like a relationship should be at a certain point by now or something. There's this crossroads that feels like it's more of in your head than anything. And it's almost like a sabotage. Some way of sabotaging yourself. Here we have the King of Cups. I was asking, what is this 8 of Cups about? The 8 of Cups is about leaving or going towards something more fulfilling. I said, why is this happening? What is this about? We get King of Cups, then the Judgment card, which is an awakening. Then we get the 2 of Swords, about a crossroads. And then we get 8 of Pentacles, which is about hard work put in over time. Okay, it's the work that takes time, that takes dedication, that takes consistency, that takes practice. It's just the path of somebody who really wants something, that realizes this is not going to be an overnight thing. So I feel like for some of you guys, there is this self-imposed crossroads you find yourself at. And some of you guys, someone had an awakening about love and about how you make choices in love and the time that it takes to really manifest or build something really beautiful. Beautiful and solid and long-lasting, loyal, and all that good stuff, right? Let's pull, I want to pull one of these actually. This is a deck that my friend was telling me about. And she was talking about, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I got that deck. And so I never use it because it's so crass. It can be kind of harsh. There we go. But let me see what they have to say. You are being shady, it says. Watch out, shit could get ugly. So I feel like maybe in the past there's this pattern that feels very unfair to the other person. You know, I feel like this is just a mirror kind of peeking in on our life. You know, I'm an earth sign too. So there's just some pattern that within relationships usually doesn't end up well. And maybe the pattern is stemmed from a place of like self-protection. Okay? Maybe you're not being shady exactly. This deck is like extra. But there's something about this phase you're in, this part of the cycle in relationships that in the past has been the way you did things was, and maybe for some of y'all, y'all being shady. Maybe there's some shady business going on here for some of y'all. But we're really looking for balance, okay? Let me pull some additional cards. Oh, like almost too much lemon in there. Okay, earth signs. Let's put that right. Three of these, and then cut top bottom. Regarding this, what we're moving toward, what are we trying to achieve? What are we trying to achieve, earth signs? What are we trying to achieve? Cut top and bottom. Okay, so we are doing some healing. Some of us are having issues with our kids, and they're wanting you to letting you know that everything's going to be okay. So there's healing of past wounds. I do believe this has to do with relationships. You're healing something, and this is going to be a slow path. Then you get the Hermit. Hermit's also the card of Virgo, so this is for one of you guys if you're Virgo. But the Hermit talks about the slow path, right? He's the oldest man in the deck. He's slow, but he's incredibly wise. So this is a path that's not a quick fix. Earth signs, please. Let me check time. Earth signs, please. There we go. Wow. This kind of looks like the Hermit. No, it doesn't. Well, it reminded me of the Hermit, though, so I'll just show you anyway. Here's the Hermit. Doesn't really... I think in the traditional deck, the Hermit's more... No, he's not. No, it doesn't really look like the Hermit. That's okay. That's what came to my mind, okay? Angel of Wisdom. Okay, well, he is the wise guy. of the deck, the Hermit. So maybe that's what I'm picking up on. Pursue knowledge and spiritual growth. So this looks like, look, she's an angel with a book behind her. This card right here, Eight of Pentacles, is about study and perfecting your craft. This is the card of the apprenticeship. Apprentice, you know, somebody who's an apprentice. So some of you are literally embarking on or have been considering embarking on a very spiritual path. So on the bottom of this, Two of Wands. So here's a new beginning. It's also a 2, right? So we are working on relationships. Some of us might be making a choice, making a decision about something, changing something, right? Let's pull some more. The Devil. It's card of Capricorn. I know. We done came up in your reading, Virgo and Taurus. Now fuck the shit up. when the Devil comes up, if you're a Capricorn, what that means, and the same with the Hermit. If you're a Virgo, when your card shows up in a spread, it shows you're very much in your power. So, I mean, that's cool. You are working on, okay, so I'm gonna just throw that out there too. Some of us may be trying to get in touch with our power. Ooh, that's sour. Get the Eight of Swords, which comes underneath the Eight of Cups. So this is interesting. I was looking for clarification about what we're leaving or why we're needing to change direction. Why this Eight of Cups, right? Leaving at nighttime, going towards something more fulfilling. What I get underneath it, excuse me, is Eight of Swords, another 8 card. Somebody has been feeling very trapped and caught up and maybe even lost and unsure of why they're doing what they're doing. Somebody's been feeling like they have no other choice, like they're stuck in a box, okay? And I think for somebody, this has to do with addiction. It doesn't have to be drug and alcohol, although it could be, but I think it definitely has to do with any sort of issue that feels forbidden, that feels like, you hear that? I think it's a hawk. Is it a hawk? Or any issue that makes us feel like we have to like kind of keep it under wraps, like we hush hush. We don't want people to know. This is kind of my guilty pleasure, something like that. We're working on trying to find more emotional stability, and I feel like that's coming in. Underneath the Justice card, we have Queen of Cups. So this is feeling very emotionally stable. She's really, really wise. And she's not afraid to let her intuition guide her. She moves by the rhythms of her body and nature, okay? Some of us are dealing with feeling like, you know, we're trying to achieve this emotional stability, but we don't feel seen. We don't feel appreciated, some of us, okay? And we want to remember that these kind of issues, kind of ego issues, right? Feeling like we need people to see us, are really about self-worth, coming back to self, right? Because our last card out is Five of Pentacles, which is like heavy. Five of Pentacles is about missing the miracle. And when it's Pentacles and we have the Devil and the Queen of Cups, I just feel like somebody here is trying to achieve wholeness, but really what it comes down to is, are you even able to see yourself? Like if you expect people around you, your lovers, work, any family, if you expect them to appreciate you or to see you, Can you even see yourself? You know, we always got to ask those questions when we're asking outside of ourselves, right? We have to then be able to ask about inside ourselves from self. There's some sort of addiction or pattern that we're really attached to and connected to. This could also be a Capricorn that you're really attached to, or it's you, you know, yourself, your ego. Oh, well, that's shitty. Okay, let's try again. Well, at least none of them went on the floor. It's like half the deck. Sorry, guys. I saw some heavy themes, though, so let's see if they come back out. Earth signs. Okay, let's do a cut. Just pull off the top. Here's the Tower. Queen of Cups comes underneath the Queen of Cups. So, all right. So we're this is an overhaul. There is an overhaul on how you connect with your emotions. Okay. Queen of Cups comes up twice. So I'm just actually going to, I actually read a really beautiful, I pulled Queen of Cups in this book last night, and I was like, ooh, just the way it was worded was really nice. So I'm just going to read you just a little smidge. The very being of the Queen of Cups is a creative nexus. She is poetry in motion, imagination incarnate. She can dance upon the swells of the ever-shifting, ever-changing seas in unison with the dance of life that engages all of the world and its creatures around her. She heeds her intuitions and follows her heart. She listens to the whispers of the stars, for she knows they are much wiser than any being on this earth. They have witnessed the world from when the seas were young. Though her steps seem random and impulsive, she relies upon a deep-seated knowledge. I love that. Though her steps seem random and impulsive, right? Because if you're somebody who's deeply attached, deeply connected, not attached, deeply connected to your intuition, your psychic abilities, how you feel, you're going to look different. Okay? You got Queen of Cups twice. So I think this week, and the wind is picking up, I think this week some of us earth signs are really tapping into how we feel, which is, I would say for myself, I don't know about you, how we feel is not, that's not the first place I go to. That's not the first place I have a friend, we check in with each other every day. She's like, how you feeling? I'm like, how you doing? You know what I mean? So I want to talk about how we doing. She wants to talk about how we feeling. She's a water sign. And so I think we're just kind of mastering some of these things on how we're feeling. This might be a week where things come up, so it's going to be important for us to let them come up. Just looking to see. I'm not wearing my glasses, so down here for clarification with this devil and stuff, we get the Tower card. So Tower comes up when something's not working, right? When we can't do it that way anymore. So something's being broken down so that for our highest good, okay? And then we get Queen of Cups, which I talked about, and this is in regards to her. And then we get the Ace of Wands, a 1, starting back at the beginning, giving us vitality and strength to move forward. All right. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Moon card. Dun, dun, dun. So Earth signs, this might be a week that feels a little bit sad and lonely. Moon card is, again, more psychic, intuitive energy. So Earth signs, is going to be important to buckle up, buttercup. Not that it's going to be a horrible week, but it's just going to feel heavier. It's going to feel, we're going to feel more. You know? 3 times. Then I cut. I'll take that one, I guess. She wanted to come out. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is more emotion stuff, okay? It's development of emotion. It's also possibly offer of love coming in. Maybe we're going through issues and changes in relationships that give us this kind of like unsteadiness with our emotions. And there's something happening that it feels like you're on a path that is urging you to not deal with relationships in the same way anymore. So this week is going to kind of test your ability to be okay with these changes. Come on, bud. Can't make this shit up. It's a King of Cups. So we're definitely looking at like a slow, steady progression of like love and fulfillment. We're leaving the old way of being, more water in this card. 6 of Swords talks about leaving something that no longer fulfills you, making a choice and going for it. So get it and abiding by the rhythms of your body and your spirit. Let's pull a couple oracle cards. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Blaze. Did we check the bottom of this deck? I think we did. No, we didn't. You guys got 8 of Pentacles again. Didn't you get him? You got him on some of these cards. So that's again that slow process of learning something that takes time, but it's that solid foundation. So it's the path that takes the longest, but it's solid. Okay, let's take that off the top. Be grateful. Be grateful. Okay? So they want you to take some time to count your blessings and what is it that you can be grateful for now so that you can attract more abundance, right? They always say more comes to us when we're grateful for what we have. Okay, earth signs. Oh, you are here for a reason. So some of us are feeling pretty low. Okay, and so they're wanting you to find any way possible to connect to your purpose. Okay, a lot of heavy energy came out in those cards, so they're just wanting to let you know, like, hey, stick with it. This is not just random craziness, right? This is all part of the plan. It's all part of a plan that you helped create. You co-created with energy, source, the infinite, God, the divine. You helped. Earth signs, please. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Let's see. Okay, we'll get to what we can. Bunch fell out. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, 10 of Pentacles is like generational wealth and abundance. A flood of money coming in. Look at the family. There's even a lady in the back. She's prego, right? So this is just like solid, more of earth sign energy, solid stuff. Financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. And then you got Ace of Swords, which is bomb because it shows renewed clarity in your path, renewed clarity, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles that with faith, everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. Okay, earth signs. Love you guys. Happy motherfucking 2021. I love you guys. Hit that like button, please. Subscribe and share if you can. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.